Bitch ass niggas, you kidding me? Bitch ass niggas, you kidding me? Whole lot of rack gaze on me. Designer rocket choppers in the corner. I've been trying to make it happen for a time. Father just trying to make it home. I cop a lot, so my price low. I've been a block with a lead blower. Coulda had her, but I passed on it. You bought the whoopty with the bezel on it. I dropped your 100 on the presidential. Bitch, do you love me or the beneficials? Elevated, I've been thinking different. You niggas still on that nonsense. Made my bed and then I roll the wood. Going hard like a beast should. Cruising at a real low speed. AC on, windows up. MC Hammer on the pinky ring. My life a movie, so I switch the scene. She never met a nigga cold as me. I'm running up a bag totally.
Putting in work, cause I gotta do
numbers.
Niggas be mad, cause they don't do
numbers.
Putting in work, cause I gotta do
numbers.
Niggas be mad, cause they don't do
numbers. I smoke the wood and then I fly away. Ballin' hard like Tim Hardaway. I'm motivated, making laundry cake. Honeycomb spot hideaway. Euro stepping, you ain't got these. Michael Jordan Glock 23. I'm operating plays overseas. I'm Larry Bird shooting from the 3. I'm elevated on a different mission. Cooking hard, need a bigger kitchen. Moving solo cause these niggas different. Never hating, I just keep my distance. NYC rockin' all designer. It's dinner time, but I got the biscuit. Spaceships on the fucking blade. Money made, heels clicking. Goddamn.
Putting in work, cause I gotta do
numbers.
Niggas be mad, cause they don't do
numbers.
Putting in work, cause I gotta do
numbers.
Niggas be mad, cause they don't do
numbers.
Spaceships on the plane, spaceships on the spaceships on the plane, niggas, spaceships on the spaceships on the plane, spaceships on the spaceships on the plane, spaceships on the plane, nigga.
What up? Mr. Riggs, Pop Poet, Keenan Amore himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now. You dig?
Channel of Cool.
I be the Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. I be the Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. Riggs, Pop finest. King without a crown like Mighty Shahu. When I'm in the booth, lock, low, aim, and shoot. You don't really want war with a young tycoon. Christ coming back soon. I'm nice but still a goon. Stripes out the womb. Born with scars. All the hate you consume, I can tell you fraud. I'll break your heart if I pull your car. I've been a Riggs, Pop finest since I was 13. Man, try to take the crown for the whole DMV. When I drop a song, everybody speaks, but it never do me wrong, cause I know I got heat. I be the Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness. I be the Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Riggs, Pop Poet, baby ghetto saint. Bow to your highness. Bow to your highness.
DJ C-Town on the channel of
You wasn't down, so what difference does it make? Thinking time was on your side, look a little too late. Worked hella hard just to get this buzz around my name. Wrote my own deal out, and I swear I ain't complain. Turn my back on any nigga that wasn't ready for my change. This label move was a dream, now I got it on the chain. I know you can. I know you I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. Dad's counting all his fucking money.
Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirt. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't hurt. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. How I do it, I just work it, how I work. Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirts. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't hurt. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. How I do it, I just work it, how I work. Hey, from the struggle, probably won't know what I'm saying. My homie tell me my time coming, so I'm waiting. Gotta wait. Just like Retard Boy, it's all about time and placement. Ay. Down south Migos out here running operations. I've been geeking with my OG since a youngin' day. I can't stop now, I'm tuning deep.
Promotional use only.
I can't stop. Been fucking up, I need to get myself on track. Left my time for a couple weeks, but now I'm back. Now I'm good. I'ma step away and be the bigger man. But if you do it one more game, you catch your hands. Before I die, need to see the motherland. Rico, I'm in SPT, so it's back to running bands. Got homies locked up, I got homies on shirts. Keep it 100 with me, homie, don't hurt. Just a youngin' tryin' get it on the surf. How I do it, I just work, how I work.
Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only. 5-star flow.
Like the man, no, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands, I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand, my life is tragic. I'm with that ratchet, and the feelings I have. Y'all feel like the man, no, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands, I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand, my life is tragic. I'm with that ratchet, and the feelings I have. I ain't give me nothing. I'm rockin' it how I'm coming. I've been on the block ever since a youngin'. My nigga got clocked and steady dumping. Look at me, I ain't frontin'. From the bottom, bitch, now I'm stuntin'. Okay, now I'm hunting. On the low, and it know. All go. You a pro, and I pull up and just on the clothes. You don't wanna owe. Had them shooters kicking down your dope. Leave your body on the fucking floor. Couple shoot one of this for the low. With the hats when it's time to roll. She make it clap like a talent show. And I pull like Ron. Keep a pole in my long jaw. So you somewhere far long gone.
DJ C-Town.
Yeah, niggas like I'ma hold it down. Tryna play me, you gon' hold it like the man. No, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the bands. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand that my life is tragic. I come with that ratchet. The feelings I have. Shorty, I feel like the man. No, I'm not average. I'm in the spot with the band. I gotta have it. No, y'all do not understand. My life is tragic. I come with that ratchet. The feelings I have.
Yeah.
DJ C-Town on the channel of cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
I'm in the 27 club, disappeared like I'm Cobain. Mustang, hit shot with the Glock, I feel no pain. Smoking on that gas, young nigga got that propane. Beating on your head like this shit was a migraine. Get me dumb as fuck, yeah this bitch, she a Burberry. Light a nigga up with a can of the methane. Hacking nigga shit, yeah I'm up in your mainframe. Smoking on this gas, young nigga just lost a membrane. Switch shit up, got me flying in an airplane. Wish a nigga would, many niggas, they be so lame. Blowing up the clip, and my Glocky is just split fans. 100 bitches on me, got me flexing like I'm Rick James.
DJ C-Town.
What up? It's the Rex Pop Forward, Keenan in the
more himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel with Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
Oh, I ain't ready. Different drugs, man, I'm on a different planet. Man, we didn't plan it. Different drugs, man, I did not plan it. Man, I got it off, I ain't planning. Different kind of seas across the ocean. I can't handle it, too much commotion. I got stranded by myself, too much emotion. What would you do if you got stranded on an island? And what would you bring? Would your phone even ring? Get off, plug up. I don't even do that rich to kid shit, but I get off. I just smoke the trees, man, no low. I don't give up. I ain't ready. Different drugs, man, I'm on a different planet. Man, we didn't plan it. Different drugs, man, I did not plan it. Man, I got it off, I ain't planning. Different kind of seas across the ocean. I can't handle it, too much commotion. I got stranded by myself, too much emotion.
Crisis mixed with indecisiveness, a search to find the right size bottle in which the lightning fits. It's just as therapeutic as it's frightening, and I like that shit. I clearly like that shit. All of my problems, I solve them later. Hey, cut it close and I'm shaving. What Occam's razor still gave it that Kafka flavor. Glad you waited, I made this with lots of patience. You hate it, congratulations. My decisions drowning out and now continue to disregard the value in it and follow an algorithm. It isn't about the clout you're giving, it's the altruism. So see me without you bitching with niggas, just doubt your wisdom. Hey, all of this shit always fucks with me. Fraudulent skullduggery, everyone's guilty to some degree. I'm sorry it just isn't up to me. I'm sorry your misery's company. Part of me gives a fuck, part of me doesn't abundantly. Part of me, I'm just plotting on 100 G's.
Baby, I would go this one more time. Baby, I would go this one more time. Baby, I would go this one more time.
Okay. What's up, though? Hey, man, this is Explicit Intelligence, where the intellectuals dwell and intelligence is spoken explicitly. Hey, I'm the cool dude on YouTube. What it do, though? It's, Friday the 13th, though. Friday the 13th. Marinate on that real quick. My snare is okay. Give me a second real quick. You know, I'm soloing, so I gotta make sure. Give me a second. Snares are okay. Let's continue. Hey, this is breaking news. Breaking news. Do I share this screen? You want me to share this screen? I can share this one. Yeah, I'll share this one right here. Let's do this. Yeah, breaking news. I'm about to blow y'all's mind. Hey, a lot of folks owe us conspiracy nuts an apology. If you, like me, like a few others that are like me,
like you. Check this shit out. I don't know if y'all read, but let's bring it up. Hey, with final report on pandemic, House GOP fully embraces COVID conspiracy mongering. Remember all that, everything we was posting about, hey man, this joke came from China. Remember they tried to annihilate Donald Trump because the Bama was like, it's from China. The Bama was right. You think they gonna apologize to this dude? Nah. So this is breaking news. This was not on the docket. I was not about to go over this. So we might as well go over it. It's there. Vibe out real quick. We gotta give you another vibe, man. I don't really mess with this, y'all. Let's do this one. Just chill. Yeah. Shout out to my homie though. Yeah, let's vibe out to this. So check it. Y'all know how I do with these articles, man. I got to go over this. No, I'm not about to subscribe to this shit. They say over the last 2 years, the Republican-dominated House Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic conducted 38 interviews and depositions. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. They held 25 hearings and meetings and examined more than 1 million pages of documents. They probably sizing. They ain't hit 1 million pages of documents. I don't think they did that. They probably sizing it on this article. I know it. Chairman Brad Winstrup, Republican out of Ohio, a podiatrist, called it the single most thorough review of the pandemic conducted to date. In his introduction to its final report issued December 2nd, Winstrup and his colleagues must be hoping that nobody actually reads the 557-page report. Maybe we should, huh? Winstrup and his colleagues must be hoping that nobody read that 550. Hey, I know a lot of y'all folks be hoping that we never read anything, and this is why we be getting them pop-ups and shit on the jump. We get it. Y'all don't want us to read that shit. Y'all don't want us to discover that y'all been lunching. I told y'all about the legacy media, man. Some of this shit that you read, you can't really take with a grain of salt, man. But hey, around this time during the COVID and coronavirus scamdemic, when everybody was like, some of us was like, hey, is something up with this? We gotta take our time with this. And they just rolling out, they just throwing medication out at anyone. The vaccine. They was just throwing vaccines at us. Hey, you gotta take it or you won't work. You won't get this money. They folks out in New York, I think it was in New York. Was it the mayor or the governor? One of them was like eating a burger or some shit. It was in Minnesota or some shit. Whoever it was had a burger in his hand and was like, yeah, if you get the shot, you get a free burger and fries. Remember that? I'm not pulling that video up. I'm sure y'all seen a glimpse of it. Somebody, y'all know. If you in this room, you seen that video. Remember they was coming up with songs, sing-alongs and shit on shows and shit for people to come in and be like, oh, get your shot. Most of us fell for it. A lot of us, like myself, I was like, I'm not getting that shit. Up until the job said, hey, if you want your job, you better get this shit. And I was like, so I only had it once. I don't know, I think I only had COVID one time before they even called it COVID. I thought it was just a bad flu. Nah, it was like, nah, something was up with you. It's like, all right, bet. I did not get the vaccine until they completely forced me to get the vaccine. Yeah, I could have been tough and been like, no, I ain't getting that joke. I've been unemployed. Had no choice. They owe us an apology. My job owes me an apology. we gonna read this 557 report, this 557 page report, not today, and not on this platform. I'm gonna do it in the comfort of your own home, because that's what I'm gonna do. So let's take a look at what the majority had to say. We'll start with this first headline finding, which is that SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, likely emerged because of a laboratory or research-related accident. Where? Specifically at the Chinese government's Wuhan Institute of Virology, or WIV, Remember when Trump was like, this came from China, and everybody was like, this Bama is a fool. Y'all owe Donald Trump an apology. The Bama was yelling it for a while. He's like, yeah, y'all think it came from somewhere else. It came from China. He was just adamant about China. We must ask ourselves, why is China playing with such a virus in that laboratory? Why to get out some accident? Nah, you don't just have no accident at such a place. You crank the world for about 2 or 3 years, bruh. Let's continue. In fact, the hypothesis heavily favored by an epidemiology. Oh shit, I almost had it. Epidemiological. I think I got it. And virological, scientific. I probably botched both of them words, but I tried my best. Scientific communities blame it on the weed. Is that the source wasn't a lab? It wasn't a lab leak, but zoonosis. Okay, what is a zoonosis? A natural spillover from wildlife. A monkey pissed on the floor and it got out, which was actively farmed and sold illicitly? What are we doing here? Spillover from wildlife, which was actively farmed and sold illicitly throughout Southeast Asia, encompassing the region of China that includes Wuhan and Team in the city. But okay, nevertheless, GOP reported search confidence, weight, evidence, support, lab leak. What evidence? We don't know. Hey, it just looked like, basically, from what I'm reading, I had to go on through that shit, because reading it out loud with the music playing was just completely confusing the shit out of me. But from what the article is talking about is basically this shit came from the Wuhan lab, just like Donald Trump said. I want to see if they had something else in that joint. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Hey, why don't y'all just read that book? This is breaking news. This is out of the Los Angeles Times. They said this report embraces the conspiracy theory. So if you're interested in conspiracy theories and you want to throw this in the faces of folks that was calling you a conspiracy theorist and you ain't know shit about what was going on in the pagan, throw that 557 page essay up at their face and see how they like that. I bet they won't read it. But that was breaking news. That's not what we even here for. Let me get that out of there. What are we here for? Drones, man. Let's check out the drones though. The drones though. Check this shit out. Hold up. See, I was gonna record this, but I was like, nah, it's Friday. Let me just go ahead and do it live and shit. And see how I do. If you live under a rock and you don't really have internet, your Wi-Fi cranked up, I get it. You ain't pay your bill, so you telling folks that something wrong with my internet. Nah, I called Verizon. They said there's something wrong with the internet. Nah, you called Verizon. They said you better pay this bill before you get this internet back up. So if you ain't have internet for a minute, I say, let's just say for a month, or you was living under a rock, and I know a lot of y'all don't live under rocks, but if you was just oblivious to what the goings on was around the neighborhood out in New Jersey. Hey, I gotta find the one for the DMV. Hold up. Drones over the DMV. Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah. DMV. Smack. My bad. I said DMC. There we go. I'ma just give y'all the Fox 5 report like a mother. Give me a second while see, most of these articles be giving you ads to work with. I ain't really trying to work with the ad when I pop it up. When I play this video, I want to play the video with no ad work. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Okay, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. Them fine ass reporters right there. We'll keep that there. I just got one question. And I'm thinking about, should I ask this now or should I ask it later after I read the article? Because I ain't going to read all of the article. Should I? I'm going to do it after the article. I bet whatever it is I say, you're probably going to agree with me. Mysterious drone sightings in New Jersey prompt security concerns. Here's what we know out of CNN US. I'll play this video after I read partial of this article. It's a lot to read, man. Yeah, I'm not reading all of this. I'm not reading all of this. I'm gonna read the first paragraph of what maybe. Yeah, let's just go over it and see where it takes us. How about that? Weeks. We already into a month of unexplained drone sightings in New Jersey have left residents, politicians, and public safety officials scratching their heads, prompting security concerns. Did you hear what I said? This shit been going on for weeks. We already a month in. Unexplained drone sightings in New Jersey have left residents, citizens, people, politicians, people in power, leaders, and public safety officials, cops, fire department, FBI, anybody that work around there in law enforcement, scratching their heads, prompting security concerns. You know, if this was 30 years ago, let's just stay with me. If this was 30 years ago, and assuming that, yeah, we probably had drones 30 years ago. Hey, 30 years ago is the 90s, man. So we probably had this type of technology then. We just didn't know about it. Assuming one of these bad boys was flying out in Arkansas one day and on a Saturday evening around 7:45, what do you think that Bama out there in that farmland going to do to that drone at 7:45 in the evening? He don't know what the hell that is. He looking up in the sky like, what the hell is that? He's going to whip out his shotgun there and he's going to pump a couple lead up in that thing. Hopefully he dropped that shit. So, out in the DMV, there's a human reading this article right goddamn now, scratching his head as well. Like, why are we a month in? With residents and multiple public officials calling for a response to the drone activity and experts working to uncover exactly what's going on, White House National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby on Thursday sought to assure the public there is no threat to public safety. Now, before we continue, I've heard stories in which that the drones are as big as a Volkswagen Beetle or a Mini Cooper. So they got some size to it. We gonna look over some footage. Hopefully, I'm gonna go on TikTok and just TikTok away. I know we got like maybe a month or two before TikTok is banned in the USA. We got a few days, bruh. Time is ticking. I think maybe if Trump gets in office, he can repeal that. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see what happens. My only sign, the silence comes from my baffling. I'm just baffled that these things are in our airspace, just completely violating. They say these things disappeared. I'm not going to say allegedly. This is what someone said online. They said when you get close to it, because I guess law enforcement flew a drone up to it. They say when you get up to it, they get away. So are they drones? It's just a question. I'm not out here throwing out what actual fact. I can't support what that was. I can't support what I just said. I don't think if they're vanishing like that, that's power of maybe some type of alien technology. Yeah, you on this channel, you know I believe. Are we calling these UFOs, UAPs now drones? They're saying they're the size of Mini Coopers, so they're not. I guess they're not UFO shaped, because if they were, someone would have said it by now. But they're big ass drones apparently. And apparently there's an official out, I don't know where, but said that Iran has a mothership of drones sitting out in the East Coast releasing these things. And they're just flying all around. I got a lot of theories on this. You seen the movie This Is the End, I think it's called? The End Is Near or some shit. It's on Netflix. It's a new film. It's the jump with the Teslas on it. I got to thinking, man. I'm not going there with it, but could something be coming down the pike? Should we should be covering our sixes as is. I mean, most of us went through 9/11. We should be covering our sixes 24/7, 365. We can't sleep. You know, they say you see something, say something, right? Hey, so peep this. They say we have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or public safety threat or have a foreign nexus, Kirby said. But my thing is, if they are as big as Mini Coopers, if they're drones, you know, drones lose power. They're not perfect machines. They can just drop up. They could drop from out the sky and hit somebody's house, fuck it up. Somebody's car, insurance. You gonna pay for it? Whoever's running this drone, shouldn't they like get a warning, like bring it down? Why? It's just baffling, because I know out here, if you fly a drone up in the airspace too high, then I think you get fined or some shit. And I think whoever's flying the drone, you'll get like a warning to bring that shit down, or they'll bring that shit down. And then I think it has to be a certain size. So if you flying something that goddamn big out, I'm near Andrews Air Force Base. They gonna shoot that shit down. They're gonna do something. If they don't shoot it down, trust me, they're gonna find a way to take that thing. It's coming down. It's not gonna be up. We're talking Andrew. I live in the DMV, man. The White House is right down the street from me. You flying something like it, and you know what? You know what? I'ma just take you to it. Speaking of the goddamn devil, drones are spotted out here in the DMV. Let me take y'all to this video right quick, man. Calm that down. We'll get back to that music in a minute. Let's just play this video real quick.
Jen Fitz.
Hey, good evening. Here in Maryland, Bowie police tell Fox 5 that they started getting calls in here on Monday night from people saying that they were seeing these large drones flying up in the sky over the city of Bowie. They also said that almost immediately people started posting these videos up on social media. So take a look at this. Fox 5 received some of these videos in which you can see these massive drones. Now, police tell Fox 5 they don't know who was operating these. They don't know why they were flying over Bowie. Autumn Sansui saw one of these. She was driving around Bowie on Monday night, just looking at Christmas lights with her family, when she suddenly saw 5 to 6 of these things up in the air. She also saw what she thinks was aircraft following them as they left.
And I had really clear skies. I saw about 3 to 5 of them. 2 of them were in close proximity, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is actually happening. And so then I went back to my street where my house is, and they were still there.
You know, Autumn is not the only one who has big questions about all of this. Maryland Congressman Glenn Ivey, who represents large parts of Bowie and is also a member of the House Homeland Security Committee, says he has questions as well and has raised the issue of drones with both U.S. Secret Service and the Department of Homeland Security. He's not alone. Over in Virginia, Senator Tim Kaine says he's been waiting for nearly a year now for answers about the drones that were spotted above Langley Air Force Base back in December of 2023.
Well, I think we're certainly trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this. You know, you've had, as you said, a lot of complaints up in the New Jersey area. We're getting some down here in the DMV as well.
They are drones of the kind that, you know, commercial drone operators use, but they also had some features to them. I'm a little bit limited in what I can say, because some of what I know classified, that would make them not really like an off-the-shelf drone that you would buy at a hobby store.
What?
Bowie police say there appears to be no immediate danger from these drones. They're just trying to figure out, just like everybody else, what this is all about. For their part, the White House says both the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security are investigating. Live in Bowie.
Yeah, get in the vibe real quick, man. Play this shit. Yeah, why not? Let's play that jump. It's cool. These are elected officials. You know, if I'm an elected official, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, shoot that jump down, please. Is it ours? The fact that no one knows anything and everything is like classified is telling me a lot, man. Nothing clear. But I am skeptical about what's going on. Let's look at some videos, man. Let me share this jump.
What is going on in New Jersey?
We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that.
Very sophisticated. The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark.
Like, that doesn't look like a drone, right? That looks like a spaceship.
Drones the size of vehicles flying in the air in New Jersey, and they have been for over a month now.
She's seen the drones every night since November 18th.
I can see them right out my bedroom window. I can watch them. Last night was about 5:30, so it was earlier.
Somebody get the American people these jammers to bring the drones down.
There you go.
Down.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Iran sending the drones over?
Look, wait. Let's go back, man. Hold up. Let me get to that dude. Right there. You know, I did a podcast on this here weapon. One of them LRAD Jones, those laser guided guns that don't make a lot of noise at all, if anything. You see the button it brings that shit right down. And then they got these sound weapons that can just put out like sound waves in your ear and make it very irritating. I know you've seen it in movies. That's real. I told y'all stuff, and I learned this from someone. The stuff that they put in movies is semi-true. You just gotta research it. It's there. Like I told you, 30 years before, we probably already had drones. They got them as big as cars now. And look at the gun that can bring it down now without bullets. So I'm asking, why haven't we done this yet? Why haven't we LRAD laser guided missile jump brought it down? Why haven't you done that yet? What are you waiting for? Sheesh. Bring it down already. All of them. Just start bringing them down.
Hammers to bring the drones down. But could it be Iran sending the drones over? Well, that's the speculation, eh?
Iran has the capability to pull up along our eastern seaboard and launch drones the size of an SUV into the skies of several states, particularly New Jersey, where we know the incoming president has a large home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is no one even bothering with this? Like, what are we waiting for? My bad. Oh, no, sorry. I don't know what the fuck this is. That's not what I was looking for. Let me see. Drones over New Jersey. Let's just get some more videos in. Shit. And while we doing that, we gotta... Cool, you fired and alive. You supposed to be getting these folks. There we go. Let's get into a vibe while we look for these videos, bro. Oh, this shit happened in New Jersey, bro. If what would you have done if you seen this shit right here? Bro, if I seen some shit like this, what's up with the blue sky? What's going on with the blue sky right there? What's over the buildings? What's going on right there? And what's going on up there? Is that shit or is this shit fake? I need more. If that's what was overhead in New Jersey, man, are y'all shooting that shit down? Doing something. You got to do something. Let's look at some more videos, man. Okay, that was in the sky of New Jersey, bro. What the fuck is that? This can't be real, bro. What do you think? Was this shit over New Jersey? Okay. Okay. You know, it's always a know-it-all on TikTok. They said, okay, I don't know if this is true or not, and we can look it up. Peely says, guys, that's literally just the US A-7 Phoenix issue dynamic aerial reconnaissance drone. Those can fly at 70,000 feet in the air in less than 17 seconds. And I'm making this, oh, God damn it. God damn it, they got me. They got me. They got me. I feel bad because I got God. But what is this shit? Did this shit fly over New Jersey for real?
This is crazy. God, look at it.
Alright, they say it's an XP-4 drone, US Army. Looks nothing like that, but no. No, no. See, I'm looking to see if anybody can. Alright, I'm getting Imperial Interceptor. So let's look up Imperial Interceptor. Hey, what the fuck is an Imperial Interceptor? Is that some shit in the movie? I got a feeling that's on Star Wars or some shit. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was a Star Wars thing, man. What the fuck?
Gonna believe me.
All right, whatever. No, I don't want to see that one.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's what I'm saying.
right.
Like,
That's
we
crazy.
don't know.
I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
What is going on?
That's what I'm
in
saying.
New Jersey?
So, sir, the FBI... and-
That's my thing. It's been a month already. No one knows anything. No solution. Hey, I'm gonna look at the comment section, see what they on. Say the government asking the government about what the government is doing. Hey, that's what's baffling me. It's obvious the government is doing this shit. And I don't understand why the government is questioning their own. It's just like how I was doing the last drop. If you go listen to the last drop, you'll notice it later on in that podcast. I start to talk to myself. There was a reason for it. I wasn't being a narcissist. Just in case you folks was listening, it's like this Bama isn't not. No, I was trying to make a point. I was driving a point home. I'm loony like that. Sometimes I do stupid shit to drive points home. In this case, I am baffled. I've been baffled ever since this podcast started and we started talking about drones. I don't understand why it hasn't. And I kind of do understand why, but I'm wondering why is it a story? I just need the government to come out and tell us, hey, we just tested some shit out, preparing for some shit. So if you see some shit in the sky, that's us. But nah, you want to get the people hysterical and they thinking this UFOs and shit, and it probably still is. You know, there's a 30% chance in my mind that I think that what we looking up in the sky and seeing is not drones. They just want us to think it's drones, but these motherfucking UFOs looking at us like, hey, what y'all doing out this junk? Because it's pretty reckless out here. They went to Bowie, might I add, and Bowie is turned into Compton. I don't know if y'all, if you live in the DMV, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Bowie has turned into Compton. So I don't know. Maybe the UFOs is like, damn, Bowie, you used to be such a nice place. What's going on? We just monitoring, just looking at what the hell what went wrong. And maybe they over there in New Jersey because New Jersey's dealing with the same shit. Maybe shit's just fucked up now because it's just bad, and they just want to monitor. Like, hey, what are y'all doing over here in New Jersey? If they start popping up elsewhere around the country, then we need to start being worried because like I said, if this is a government issue and the government's questioning the government on this government issue, then we need to get back to covering our sixes because something's coming down the pipe.
And our Newark field office, along with the state and local partners.
Remember they was questioning the homeboy about the trillions of dollars that was in the Pentagon that they can't account for because they always fuck it up on the audits. Remember that? And then all of a sudden the towers came down. See what I'm saying? Should we be? You want us? You know what? Let's Pentagon. Watch this. You could use TikTok before it is banned or whatever TikTok going to do to not get banned. Right now, it is free as a bird. I could probably pull this up. Pentagon. We're going to come back to this, I guess. I wanted to get more videos on the drone sightings, but I guess I can't get it. Let's go. Pentagon. Interview. Trillions of dollars. 9/11, yeah, let's do that. I remember what the interview looked like. I think it's this. Yep, there you go, right there. 9/10. Told you. See what I'm saying?
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions. We cannot share information from floor to floor in this building because it's stored on dozens of different technological systems that are inaccessible or incompatible. We maintain 20 to 25% more base infrastructure than we need to support our forces.
This was, yeah,
at an
this was
annual
the day
waste
before.
taxpayers of some $3 to $4 billion. Fully half of our resources go to infrastructure and overhead. And in addition to draining resources from warfighting, these costly and outdated systems, procedures, and programs stifle innovation as well.
Y'all remember this? Now let's take it back. Let's take it back to where I was. Remember that? And am I reaching? Am I reaching? And the next day we had 9/11. So what I'm saying is, okay. Let's go to this one. I wanted to get some drone footage, some real drone footage. Let's go here. They got sound to it. There's no sound to it. All right. I'd rather no sound. I'd rather no sound. Damn, they say damn. That's a big ass drone. That can't be a UFO. That junk don't move like one. It's slow as shit. But goddamn, let's watch that one more time. And let me give y'all some. Let's vibe out, bro. Let's vibe out. Look at that shit. Yeah, somebody said in the interview that that's how close they were. Like, it looks like you could reach out and touch it, but it was up there. Look at this junk. I think, man, this some fucked up shit. If you ask me. Okay.
Presentation I've ever seen about anything. Okay, it was ridiculous. There were no answers. Every question that was asked by a member of the state legislature, great questions, no answers, no resolution. They don't know where the drones are coming from. They don't know who's doing it. They don't know why they're doing it.
Wow.
But they say there's no credible
See
threat.
what I'm saying?
It was annoying to be there.
That's
I drove 2
that's
hours
what
to
I'm
be here
saying.
today, spent an hour in there. I got to drive 2 hours back.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are elected officials leaving meetings upset because they don't have answers. At the same time they don't have answers, listen to me now. The same time they don't have answers, they're assuring us that things are okay. These some big ass drones. They said they're the size of Mini Coopers. Dodge Neons. Y'all remember Dodge Neon? Dodge Neon was a cool car. Shout out to Chris. Chris had a Dodge Neon. He used to take that little grape. That joint looked like a little grape. It was purple. I like purple cars. My favorite color is purple. I'm a Suns fan, and we'll get to hooping in a little bit. But this is an elected official, bruh. Got me scratching my head. That's what you heard. Scratching my head.
The biggest waste of 5 hours in my entire life.
So why do you think they called this meeting?
No idea. Why would you call a meeting and tell people you don't know anything?
To say they called it.
And then when the legislators...
Hold up.
I walked out because it was worthless. It was the biggest
Yeah,
amateur hour presentation I've ever seen about anything. Okay, it was ridiculous. There were no answers. Every question that was asked by the...
My bad, y'all.
I walked out because it was worthless. It was the biggest amateur hour presentation I've ever seen about anything. Okay, it was ridiculous. There were no answers. Every question that was asked by a member of the state legislature, great questions, no answers, no resolution. They don't know where the drones are coming from. They don't know who's doing it. They don't know why they're doing it, but they say there's no credible threat. It was annoying to be there. I drove 2 hours to be here today, spent an hour in there. I got to drive 2 hours back. The biggest waste of 5 hours in my entire life.
So why do you think they called this meeting?
No idea. Why would you call a meeting and tell people you don't know anything? I have no idea. And then when the legislators would ask questions, there were no answers. Here's the most frustrating part. The colonel of state police said that he had a helicopter of his flying above one of these drones, a 6-foot drone or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. And he felt unsafe for his helicopter, so he just let it go. Just let it go. Where'd it go? Who knows? Didn't want to follow it because he didn't feel safe. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard? I mean, honestly.
Do they have any idea where these drones are originating?
No, they don't. They would. Maybe if they followed that sucker to when it landed, they would know. But they don't. This is a complete lack of effort.
Bruh. I'm sorry that was delayed. I don't like delaying messages. But I had to sit and ponder that. The drone was here. The helicopter was here. And the helicopter said it left because it feared for his life and the helicopter's safety. So it left. It left the drone. And eventually the drone just went on and did his thing. Makes perfect sense. Why don't you follow the drone to where it's going to go back to recharge? When you find the culprit, you'll find the source, arrest his ass, ask questions, find out why. Everything's solved. Now we can live our lives. But you got these 6-foot to big ass Mini Coopers and Dodge Neons flying above our heads with colorful lights on, floating around and shit. That shit sounds crazy. That our officials don't even know what the hell. How you gonna tell? How you not gonna tell nobody nothing, but then say, "Oh, it's all right, everything's okay. It doesn't pose a threat." You don't even know what it is, but you telling us it don't pose a threat. That's kind of fishy.
in my opinion, on trying to figure this out. This is not about ability. We have the technology, we have the people, we
That's
have the
what
training,
I'm
we have the
saying.
resources, we have the money. It's just a lack of
Yeah.
effort. I mean, they should. I don't know.
Why aren't what are we not? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's my only question. Like if it was me flying one, remember the mailman dude that flew his little gidgy gadget plane to the White House or some shit. That shit was smack. He flew his plane to the White House from Pennsylvania or some shit. Y'all don't remember that? You obviously couldn't shoot him down. You knew what it was. He didn't pose a threat yet. You had to make sure this Bama didn't have a bomb or some shit on him, of course. But as soon as he landed, they apprehended the Bama like just like that. So my thing is, if this was 30 years ago, they probably would have shot that motherfucker down. I'm trying to tell you. I know that for a fact. If this was December 12th, 2002, this is after 9/11. Some fighter jets would have flew and knocked that bitch off. A house would have been destroyed. Lives would have probably been lost. Tell me if I'm lying. If you were living back in them 9/11 times between 2001 and 2005, the entire country was on high alert. If you seen one of them Jones up in the sky, more than likely, if the redneck Bama Billy didn't take his gun and pop lead up in that Jones, then a fighter jet would have flew and knocked that bitch off, and it would have flew in somebody's townhome and knocked grandma out, and it would have been a $5 million lawsuit for that house because it burned down and shit and fucked everybody's life up. But collateral damage, we needed that to get the fucking terrorists from out the sky. We didn't know what it was. That's what I know would have happened if this was 25, 30 years ago. But in this case, since 2024, I guess anything goes. They like, let it fly up there. And if you ask me, it seemed like these drones are surveying landing spots, maybe. Targets, maybe. Targets. Let's go with targets. Let's continue with the video because, yeah, there's more.
I don't know. They should be saying, you know what they should have done today with productive use of our time if they didn't know anything? Come in there and say, hey, legislators, we don't know anything. But if you get us these 10 things, do these 10 things for us, and the governor calls in this kind of action, we can figure it out. Will you help us? And then we would have helped them. But instead it was just excuse after excuse and we know nothing. It was infuriating, and I got up and I walked out.
You've been in the service, right?
Yeah, I was an attack helicopter pilot, Apache helicopter pilot in the Army, and I helped stand up the initial unmanned aircraft training battalion in the aviation sector of the Army. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, and these guys are not doing the job they need to do. It's infuriating, and I got up and I walked out.
You've been in the service, right?
Yeah, I was an attack helicopter pilot, Apache helicopter pilot in the Army, and I helped stand up the initial unmanned aircraft training battalion in the aviation.
I want to know how long that was. See, I told y'all, we already had this discussion. We already had this discussion, and we already been here. Look, technology ahead of the game. He was instructing Bamas on unmanned aircraft. I did a podcast on unmanned aircraft years ago. I remember. If you with me day one, you know I did it. This Bama's on one because you see how upset and frustrated he is that meeting he came out with no answers, no solution. It's a true politician. Now he probably got his own little corruption somewhere, but right now I could sense that passion from. Look at his face. This Bama's like, y'all wasted my fucking time. I could have been at home beating off or some shit or eating some cake, but I had to come down here, drive 2 hours for y'all to tell me you don't know, but we're safe. And we still don't know what it is. How you gonna tell me you safe if you don't even know what it is? How can you tell the public that you're okay? Because they did it out here too in the DMV. The news said, hey, yeah, drones is clearly flying over our heads, but they assure us that we're okay. Everything's okay. They oppose no threat. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's obviously a threat because if there's a power shortage, hey, you know what? Then again, I'm thinking like, yeah, the past few weeks we've been experiencing random power outages. I'm gonna let this Bama talk. He got like 35 seconds more.
Sector of the Army. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, and these guys are not doing the job they need to do to figure out what's going on, and that is the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, and the state police.
And they're saying no threat to Americans.
They're saying no threat, but how the hell do they know? They don't know anything. They don't know what it is. They don't know where it come from. They don't know nothing. When I walked in here today, I was actually pretty calm. I was excited to be here to find out a couple things. I thought they'd be like, hey, listen, it's FedEx trying to figure out. But instead, I got the most ridiculous amateur hour briefing I've ever sat through. I walked out because it was worthless. It was the biggest amateur.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. That video again.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are. What is going on in New Jersey?
So, sir, the FBI and our Newark field office, along with the state and local partners there, the Bureau is actively investigating the situation you mentioned, just the unexplained sighting of drone activity over that part of New Jersey, including proximity to sensitive sites and areas of concern. So we do not attribute that to an individual or a group yet. We're investigating, but I don't have an answer.
This joint, these drones been flying over bases. Hear me out. If I flew a drone over the Andrews Air Force Base, do you think I would survive? Hell no. So why are these drones just flying about our airspace? Why are they just flying about our airspace? You kind of make me not want to take a flight anywhere right now until y'all solve this issue. Like the homie said, he could be like, yeah, it's FedEx running some tests. They didn't let us know or some shit. Maybe they got permits and they forgot to let the public know. Why would you do that? It's an accident waiting to happen to where they're going to have to answer these questions anyway. So you might as well answer the questions now. What are them Jones? Hold up.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey?
And our Newark field office, along with the state and local partners there, the Bureau is actively investigating the situation you mentioned, just the unexplained sighting.
How are you actively investigating? It seemed like they come out at night. The freaks come out at night. If they come out at night, then you need to gas up your Apache helicopters or whatever you got going on. Anything that flies, fly them jonts up in those airspaces at that time and monitor what they're doing, where they're coming from, and who they are. If you don't want to shoot them down, at least figure out the source. When that jont flies away, you better be on its ass to find out where its base location is. One of these lawmakers said that they came from Iran.
Of drone activity over...
Let me explain. They said Iran has a mothership drone that carries a bunch of them little drones that's monitoring our airspace now. What happened, U.S.? I just know that if some shit, like, you remember the balloon jump that was flying up high? They shot that shit down. Why was it in our airspace? I have no idea. Why are they giving so many folks, foreign folks, the access? If this was 20, 30 years ago, I'm sure that access would not be had. That balloon wouldn't get no further than Hawaii. We're blowing that shit up before it get to Hawaii. So why is drones just circling about and floating about our Eastland Airways? I just don't get it.
over that part of New Jersey, including proximity to sensitive sites and areas of concern. So the
areas of concern.
We do not attribute that to
No
an
answer.
individual or a group yet. We're
I bet.
investigating, but I don't have an answer.
You don't have the answers, Wade.
One or more people that are responsible for those drone flights. But we're actively investigating. It is concerning.
You said that already.
Is the public at risk? Is public
Yes.
safety at risk? Are we concerned that
Yes, because if them drones fall down on somebody's house, somebody could get hurt or worse. Or if it fall in the middle of a highway, a bunch of people can get hurt or worse. Why ain't we shot this joint down with one of them LRAD joints that don't shoot no pellets? Get that junk, get them joints down, damn it. Why is that difficult?
are nefarious intentions that could cause either national security or a public safety incident that would put Americans at risk?
There's nothing that is known that would lead me to say that.
Liar! If this was over New Jersey, man, that's just crazy. Is this the joke? Are you serious? This was over here? Nah, man, nah.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at him spraying.
Spraying?
Look at that. Look at that.
What the fuck
He is
is that?
spraying the sky again. Bro, this is fucking crazy, man.
Alright, we just perusing
Look at
TikTok
this
to
guy.
see. Nah, I think this shit fake, bro.
In the past 20 minutes, I think we've seen about 15 of these drones. In fact, there's one right over my shoulder, right there.
I got reports that there were drones actively happening in Monmouth County. So I raced up to Monmouth County and pulled off near Red Bank. And sure enough, I looked up in the sky in the town and saw one. So I followed it to a residential area and got out of my car, took out my iPhone and started filming it. I can't believe I'm seeing this. And it was about 150 feet overhead. At that point I said, look, my iPhone's not capturing this. I called my photographer, who was about half an hour behind. I said, get up here with your camera right now. He came and met me, and for the next 2 hours, we traveled to various spots around Monmouth County. And I believe we saw
Can you see it?
over 50 of these drones. And I gotta say, if this is not the military, it's even more terrifying. These things they
In the past
Hold
20
up.
minutes, I think we've seen about
Hold
15 of
up.
these drones. In fact, there's one right.
Hold up.
Look at it.
In the past 20 minutes, I think we've seen.
Military, it's even more terrifying. These things they look like they're fixed wing, and they have multiple lights. There's a red light on some of them. There's a green light. Then there's easily 3 white blinking lights. They go at the usual cadence. We tried to chase one, and it rapidly sped off. I'm not really sure how to process what we all saw last night. Both Nick and I my cameraman, were kind of stunned by the whole experience, and we will have the full report tonight on Elizabeth Vargas Live.
I'm gonna keep that right there. I'm done. I'm gonna leave on. I'm not gonna leave it. We not done with the live, but I'm gonna leave this segment on this note, bruh. I have a feeling that these drones are surveying would-be targets. I don't want to scare nobody. I definitely don't want to scare nobody. But what back in the day, that's what drones did. They went up and without the reach of radar, they either took things out, like that's how they took out some targets, drones. Just straight missiles, bow. Yeah, I play Call of Duty. All seriousness, man. I think these drones are like surveying would-be targets or could be targets. Hopefully, like homie said, hopefully it is our military. Just, I guess, testing them. But if it ain't our military And like dude said, I don't know if I could, let me see, you know, TikTok has been my reference point, man. Watch this. Watch this.
I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones. It's everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. Now, you know, we know there was a probability. It could have been our own government. We know it's not our own government because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. But let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. Know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward. The sources I have are good. They can't reveal who they are because they are speaking to me in confidentiality. These drones should be shot down. Whether it was some crazy hobbyist that we can't imagine, or whether it is Iran, and I think it very possibly could be, they should be shot down. We are not getting the full deal, and the military is on alert. I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones. It's everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. Now, you know, we know there was a probability. It could have been our own government. We know it's not our own government because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. But let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. Know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward.
Hey, look at this. Check this shit out right here, bruh. I've been looking over this article. It's just, when you go down a rabbit hole, man. When you go down this rabbit hole, now you heard what he was talking about. I'm looking at all the potential. Look at all them. Look at all these drones, bruh. What did it say? Open a slideshow of all four. God, for real, you got all of them? I don't want to see these motherfuckers. Hold up, what is this? I want to see if I can do some research to get to this mothership drone. Y'all know I would be reading this article, but nah, man. Nah, I'm gonna leave it at this because the rabbit hole is getting a little thick. And then we're gonna take a break. But I'm gonna leave it at this. Like, the only thing I can think of is cover your sixes, man. I feel like every president needs a catastrophe. Could Trump be entering a huge catastrophe upon entering his second term of presidency? This drone stuff is quite kooky. I must say it's quite kooky. What are your thoughts, man? You agree with me, or you thinking, hey, the government blowing smoke, they just running tests, you don't care? Or maybe, just maybe, they doing some smack shit. Hey, that's what I think. I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with I'm gonna try to hit y'all with some music, man. I don't know where my music is. It's been a minute, man. I just hit y'all with this junk. That's cool. Oh, I can't play that? Dang. Well, now I really gotta dig deep in the archives. Cause we do need a bribe in drinking water as well, so I do gotta. And when we come back, we're gonna go over this Lebron taking a sabbatical and shit. What's wrong with LeBron out there? Can anybody tell me? What's wrong with LeBron out here? I guess I don't have access to my music within a desktop. I can't believe hold up. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. I got y'all. Yeah, let's take this break real quick. I'll be right back.
Off another hot explosive, man. Here we go again.
Dig in the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
Oh shit. Smooth shit. Yeah. On some color shit. Rock purple colors, not no other shit. Fuckin' with these brothers, we pull up, it ain't no fumbling. With your bitch in public, she fuck with us cause we show confidence. Big box full of them condoms, me ain't cutting them, we some fucking bitch. Real niggas know they gon' have it on. Flow gang East don't make average songs. Gang all here, we ain't adding on. Gang all here, we can set it off. Pop a little Adderall, got me up all day. Got me up, gotta run to the bank. Finna do numbers today. Hard in the paint, be ballin' today. Boys make it image like a draw anime. Hustle the music, songs can be paid, can't call it a day. Go hard on the game, hit the bag of line. I'm starting, beat you head to time. Not sorry, dollars on my mind. I can't change, but I try to keep my balance. Stay sane. Oh, now where we finna go? Yeah, I was sicker before, but now this ain't no code. These woods about to stove. We hit that sticky. I might not answer that call, that mean a nigga busy.
Hello. Damn, sorry, I told you I was on the way. I'm at the fucking store. Give me some hot fries.
Snacking on the end, the council saw her hand on my lap, feeling on my dick. This ain't no third, the clip, little bitch, it's me. Let me slap that shit in your girl. She said you wildin', boy, you out of pocket. Nigga, what's the deal? Well, I keep it kosher. How you talk that shit when you tryna come up fit? Okay.
Well, I be red and I wear purple, yellow diamonds on this fit. I might take piss all on your drip. I walk in caution sign, you better watch your step. I might just step back with this lip. I shoot my shot, that bitch won't miss. I'm thinking Kobe for this drip. See, I drop on a bit. Yeah, I get shit poppin', keep shit rockin'. I'm the done a bitch. If you got a problem, you can walk it, we get done a bitch. Ain't no talking, I admit we had our fun and shit.
On the channel of cool.
I got these flexing like you. This 2-door coupe only fits 2. You know I'm a dollar bit, ooh. I left a little paw print, wrist blue. Don't be tied up with your laces, cause I'm chillin' with you, boo. Can't be sharing secrets with you, cause you keep you out the loop. I see you evil, and that money is the root. Yeah, gang in this bit, straight up animals out the zoo. Yeah, which one you working? Knowing one thing's for certain. Through all the mishaps, I ain't perfect. Don't believe it's raps, misinterpret.
Artist alert.
From the mother, boy, yeah. Still my own damn course. Force and wells, I excel like a literary with no remorse. Can't get you what you asking for. Package rapping, I'm around my former self. Lions out, agents, ready for what they asking.
I cannot wait for this day to be over. I'm lost and I'm drunk, I've been drinking for 2. You gon' leave me to die by a threat or a noose. Only one thing to do, had to cut that bitch loose. Ain't no love in this city, I'm making a move. Don't no love and no pity, been paying my dues. Want control of the game, but we making the rules. Flash the snub like I'm Pac, bitch, I stay with the Jews. If I had me a gun, make these niggas go poof. Had some times in my life I had nothing to lose. Youngins out here got something to prove. Boy, I been in that corner, you duck or you shoot. Stashing the drugs in the booth. On that Bonnie and Clyde shit, you know that we came for the loot. Dark with the gang, that's the name of the group. Don't get lost on the way, put your face on the news.
From the mother, boy, yeah. Still my own damn course. Force and wells, I excel like a literary with no remorse. Can't get you what you asking for. Full package rapping laps around my former self. Lions out, agents, ready for what they asking for.
I cannot wait for this day to be over. I'm lost and I'm drunk, I've been drinking for 2. You gon' leave me to die by
We're about to take it back.
DJ C-Town.
Keep getting paper, I'm a 615, try to avoid money maker. See a nigga like me, don't really need too much. My pockets on swell like to eat too much. Like Fertile Santana said, gotta take risks, so that's what I'ma do. I'ma roll that dice. See, only way I'm right, cause I'm chasing that cheese shit. Other than that, it's the 3 big like Mike, touch a fucking model like it's all Crystal. And I want Crystal all up in my teeth. When I open my mouth, shit look like a glacier. I'm a tri-boy, bitch, all we know is do a major. I'ma keep doing me to the motherfucking end. Just know I got your back if I see you as a friend. Had a little clip, had to make it extend. It's a real life trick, and a motherfucking trend. Down and watch me pop, little baby. I know I might be too much, but can you ride with me, baby? I don't really ask for much, I just need dollar and some root. Got a fix for all your problems, tell me what you're going through. Can you hold me down and watch me pop, little baby? I know I might be too much, but can you ride with me, baby? I don't really ask for much, I just need dollar and some root. Got a fix for all your problems, tell me what you're going through.
Explicit intelligence, man. Explicit intelligence, where the intellectuals dwell. Again, this is explicit intelligence where the intellectuals dwell and intelligence is spoken explicitly. I'm the cool dude on YouTube. Let's get right to it though. I had to get this joint on here, man. Let's talk some basketball, bruh. Let's get on the court. Let's hoop a little bit. You got a ball? You need a ball? I got a ball. Let me go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get the ball. Hold up. Let me get the ball so we can hoop. Yeah, I'm back. I had to hustle up, man. Had to hustle up so we could check ball. If it sounds like I ran like 2 sprints, it's because I ran all the way up the steps. I'm trying to keep it, coach. I'm trying to keep it cool. Let's hoop. We on the court. Let's talk about it. Apparently, LeBron missing second straight Lakers game for personal reasons. Oh, they say in personal reasons mystery. What are these personal reasons? Party with Diddy? Let's check it out. Hey, this is out of the New York Post, so any given moment they might kick me off this junk because they want you to subscribe. They can kiss my ass. LeBron James, LBJ. LeBron James will miss his second straight game today. Hey, why you ain't playing though? When his Lakers play the Timberwolves, a good game by the way. You need this game if I ain't tripping. If I ain't mistaken, I tried to avoid doing this, but apparently we got to check up on it. Let's check them standings, man. Nah. Let's go out the West Coast, baby. Let's go out the West Coast. Timberwolves and Lakers. Like I said, didn't I just say, without even saying too much, I said the Lakers need this game. If you look at the standings right now, even though I know y'all will say, well, cool, it's early in the season. Well, let me tell you something. You don't want to be nowhere near 9, 10, or 11. 8 or 7. You don't want to be in that zone. From Nuggets to the Kings. Yeah, my Suns is right up in the middle. We have our own reasons. The Lakers right now are in position to drive this ship to a place, a safer place. What are you talking about, cool? Well, they don't have to be 8 if they win this game against Minnesota. But I don't think they're going to win this game unless they play inspiring basketball without their star, legendary player in LeBron James. GOAT, no. GOAT, no. Great, yeah. We ain't so great because he's taking the leave of absence. We looking at the standings right now. We see Lakers at 8, Timberwolves at 9. They got a game tonight at 8. I just made that up. I don't know what game. That's gonna be on. Do not travel team in Minnesota. Yeah, so look, maybe he got a case of the 40s. Maybe he has a case of the 40s. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw defense out for him. He said, James, who missed Sunday's 107-98 win against Portland due to foot soreness, did not travel with the team to Minnesota, according to ESPN. It came after James, who turns 40 this month, was absent from team's practice on Wednesday. Lakers coach, this is weird because I remember watching JJ Redick play and shit. Lakers coach JJ Redick said it was due to personal reasons and that it was an excused absence. Of course it's going to be an excused absence from you, you punk ass coach. You ain't going to tell this Bama to get on the court, goddamn it. Quote, in game, he's asked for a sub a couple of times because he's gassed, Redick said on Wednesday. Yeah, because he old. For us, we have to be cognizant as we play more and more games. Just the cumulative effort, just the cumulative effect of playing a lot of minutes and Sunday being banged up with the foot thing, it felt like a good opportunity for him to get some rest. No, this whole week he could have got rest. It's Emirates Cup games week right now. So he got his rest. Like, I ain't see his son's game in about a week. And that helped us out because now we're getting healthy. KD is back. Hopefully he could get off his goddamn ankle. It seemed like every week he injures his ankle. And Bradley injures something. Maybe he scratched his nose piercing. Maybe he blinked his eye. If he get out of bed and he trips on one of his kids' toys, he's out for 2 weeks. That's just what it is. And there's a rumor about that too. I would take it there if y'all want me to. Rumor had it. Per Shams Charania, Miami is looking to dish out Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler's just looking for an extension. So Jimmy Butler's been trolling. Jimmy Butler's been coloring his hair according to the teams he'd rather be traded to. Weird. He had orange in there, he had blue in there, he had red in there, he had gold in there. Go figure it out. Upon these trolling situations, like they played not too long ago, like we played Miami not too long ago, I was wondering what his hair color was because I'm not watching basketball at the moment. I am, but I'm not. And we'll take it there after the article. On Wednesday, he called into an episode of his wife Savannah's Everybody's Crazy podcast, and he joked with her and co-host April McDaniel about the holidays. Did they play on Wednesday or did they play on Tuesday? Did they play on Thursday? They played today? But you called in your wife Savannah's podcast on where I know they gonna be like, cool, go ahead, come on, man. He called in. He could be whatever he doing. He could be nurses his injury. He could call into his wife's podcast and be injured at the same time. Well, you could play too, sucker. Is your foot alright? Is your foot okay? Ready to check ball in? Let's continue. James, who was averaging 35 minutes per game this season, previously said he wanted to play all 82 games in his 22nd NBA campaign. This Bama played 20. The last time I've seen somebody playing their 40s, it wasn't Vince Carter. I'm talking way back when. It was Robert Parrish. I was like watching this Bama. I think he retired at 42 or 43. I was like, Robert Parrish is still he's still playing ball, and he not doing a bad job. Like, he used to get minutes here and there, but he'd knock a fadeaway jump down. Skinny old ass Robert Parrish was getting buckets. I say old ass Robert Parrish now, but I'm his age, his retirement age right now. I need to shut up, right? He need to shut up. His absence came after his shooting slump. Which started last month when he missed 20 consecutive three-pointers over a 5-game stretch. I'm a hooper. And you know what happened? And look, listen to me. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I love shooting the three. I love shooting the tray ball. But if I'm in a game, and let's say there's a 3 to 4 game stretch, and I shoot 20 consecutive threes, and I miss, I'm not getting the 20. I might get the 7, and then I might be like, well, there's a problem. If I find that there's a problem, then I'm not going to shoot the tray ball. I'm going to stay in the mid-range, and I'm going to get the layup because I'm 6'9", and can't nobody stop me at 40. Even at my age right now, I'm talking about LeBron, not me, but I know I can still do it on the court, goddamn. LeBron can get to the cup at ease. Yeah, you're going to have to take a little punishment down there, but dunk on all of them, goddamn it. You can average 18 doing that. Be a power forward. You have the body for it. Just get that show down low and get the lay-in. Anyway, back to the article. Why did they purposely put Bronny James right there? This ain't about the son. Stop hating, cool. Shut the fuck up. Hey, James is averaging 23 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. Not bad for a 39-year-old, bruh. I don't care how great you are. The Lakers are 30. I'm about to say that the Lakers are 32-11. Yeah, right. The Lakers are 13-11 and have lost 7 of their last 10. So check this out. 7 of their last 10. After a 10-4 start. They was hooping in their first 14 games, but the last 10 games, they lost 7 of them Jones, so they kind of suck right now. And then they back home against the Memphis Grizzlies. They're going to lose that too if LeBron don't play. Hey, look like you reneged on your word to play 82 games. You missed out on that, sucker. This ain't good for LA, man. This ain't good for LA. It's just a crapshoot over there. I don't know what's going on in La La Land, but y'all better get that shit. You know the only way. You know what they gonna think the answer is, and I'ma laugh. And this is when that boy gonna flourish. When they finally trade D'Angelo Russell, that boy gonna watch what I tell you. Wherever he go, he's gonna flourish. He might even make an all-star game afterwards. They gotta let him go though. They don't need to trade LeBron. No. Everything that's LA right now, this is LeBron created. LeBron did this to y'all. Los Angeles fans, this is LeBron. This is all LeBron. When he got over to y'all, what was y'all doing? Y'all was hanging on his pubes. But now, he about to turn 40, and he got his Disney sequel going live in reality. Space Jam 2, Bronny, me and my son, what you gonna do? Y'all gotta wallow in this. Not only did he do that, look, he ran Kuzma out. He ran Contavious Caldwell Pope out. Brandon Ingram. Julius Randle was way back when, but just imagine if the Lakers had kept that Bama and then added LeBron to it. He had Kuzma. He had Kuzma, Lonzo, and he had Kuzma, Lonzo, and Caldwell Pope. You had Dwight Howard, who will play for pennies. You had JaVale McGee, who backed up. They could swap. Hey, you want to start today? Yeah, I'll start today. Both of them old, but both of them knew the drill. They had roles to play. Grab rebounds and block shots and space take. LeBron had the Lakers squad. That Lakers squad that won the bubble should be the Lakers of now, if you ask me. With a few additions. I like that Komet dude. I like Austin Rivers. I like, not Austin Rivers, the Austin Reeves. I like Austin Reeves. I don't like too many of their players. Everybody else can bounce. You notice I didn't list Bronny. Nah, I wouldn't even draft him. Sorry, LeBron. We trying to win another championship. You know, they got an asterisk behind that COVID championship we won. I want to prove to them that not only do we win the first Emirates Cup, we can go back and get that NBA trophy for real. That Larry O'Brien. That's what I want. So yeah, we going to keep what we got right here. We not going to get Westbrook. We not going to get none of that. We going to keep what we got, and we going to run it back until these Bamas retire, or, you know, I don't feel like paying JaVale McGee and I could get something up out of him. So we running it back, LeBron. But no, the opposite happened. LeBron has his son on the squad. LeBron has his good friend, podcast co-host JJ Redick as a goddamn coach. Darvin Ham was a game better than JJ Redick right now. You Lakers fans don't understand it and don't see it now. And maybe my journey is coming around the pike. But right now, Lakers, y'all are in. Let me just be frank. The only way y'all get out of this is to blow the team up. And the only players I will probably keep, if I needed a vet, if I desperately needed a vet, then I'm keeping AD because he goes hard. And he been all right this season. Hopefully this Bama don't get injured. I'm keeping AD, I'm keeping Reeves, and I'm keeping the Komet dude. I don't know the whole roster. I might forget somebody. I would even keep D'Angelo Russell. Everybody else, y'all can go. I'm rebuilding that whole entire organization. Coach, gotta go. Trainers, gotta go. Assistants, got to go. I'm only keeping the handy dude because I know he's been there for a while. You may end up head coach. I think his name is Hannity or Handy. Whatever it is, he's going to coach. He's going to be my head coach. And then I'm going to rebuild that coaching staff. I'm not getting no old bum. I'm getting a young, energetic, Pat Riley type. I'm rebuilding LA to Showtime land. I hate saying this because I'm a Suns fan. But y'all not going to get out of this by listening to LeBron talking about, yeah, y'all need to trade. Now, I guess his personal sabbatical is letting everybody know, well, I'll leave. Or maybe he's hinting that maybe they should trade for Jimmy Butler. Who knows? Whatever it is, whatever type of pissy pout moment LeBron is in, it ain't working. Moving along while we on the court, man. Speaking of which, I just feel like this is a disappointment for. I feel LA fans. You know what? They're over this dude. I think as soon as they drafted Bronny, I think the last of LA's fan base, they just said, all right, you got what you wanted. All right, now get a couple games in and get the fuck out. If that's not an LA fan, do I speak for all LA fans when I say that's exactly how y'all feel right now? All right, get this show over with, please, and go somewhere. Hey, trade LeBron wherever he wants to go. Let's just be over this. Let's be some shit for a couple years, and let's find a gem and build through him. God damn it, we got work to do. Jenny not gonna want to do that, man. Jenny not gonna want to do that. She hanging so deep in the LeBron's pubes, it's ridiculous. That's why he's able to get what he's able to get. This shit wouldn't fly in the 90s. Jordan wouldn't do that because he want to bust your ass next game. So if he's not injured, come Friday night, Minnesota's getting their ass kicked. LeBron, take a sabbatical. Look at this Bama. I told y'all, he's just like Drake to me. I'm trying to like this Bama. But you know what? Even when Kobe retired, y'all know I don't like the Lakers. So y'all know I kind of hated Kobe. But it was a respectful hate. Like, even though I couldn't stand Kobe Bryant, damn it, I loved his game. I loved everything about his game, his passion for the game, the player off and on court. But I couldn't stand his ass when he played Phoenix. When he played everybody else, I was like, look, man, that's cold. He does what he does. Can't stand his ass, but that's the dude. Hey, don't get it twisted. I was like that with Jordan as well. Couldn't stand Jordan. But I respect, love, and admired all that was his greatness. Kobe and MJ. Those passionate players that bleed in and bleed out basketball or any sport you play, I rocks with you. I'm still coaching. I'll probably coach until I die. I hope I'm old enough to coach, where I'm able to just pace the sidelines as an old senior citizen and get on a bench right there. Make a sub. I hope I am able to do that. But as far as watching the game, let me show y'all something, man. Oh, I got it. It's in the email. No, it's not in the email. I just downloaded it. I wanted to show y'all something, man. I'm so over basketball right now. I'm trying to like this new culture, this new sport. Cause if y'all ain't known, the NBA's hold up. Let's brings me to an article. Look. Hold up. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to read. I'm gonna bring this to the joint. So I know I wasn't crazy. NBA ratings are down big, and why its new media partners should care. So peep this. I don't really, let's just go over the article, see what's up. If the NBA were a player and its media partners were coaches, the message to the league would be simple. You are underperforming after signing your big new contract. Damn. A month into the season, the NBA ratings are down 28%. That's huge. NBA's ratings are down 28% on ESPN through November 21st. Meanwhile, the ratings for its games on TNT are flat at 1.8 million viewers per game. That's not great. While ESPN is slightly behind at 1.77 million viewers per game, this comes after every major studio fell over itself vying for the rights to air NBA games this year, resulting in a $76 billion total deal. $76 billion, bro. What's behind the league's popularity decline? While it is tough to blame any one factor, analysts say the NBA has too many regular season games and it lacks continuity, with players changing teams more frequently and teams changing uniform designs more often. Good point. Which has confused and turned off some fans. The NBA's social justice focus. The NBA's social justice focus, starting with Black Lives Matter, made the league a target for conservative pundits and turned off right-leaning viewers. And the league and its players have shown a penchant for not valuing the regular season enough. Coaches are still resting star players for long stretches to save them for the playoffs, which has further hurt fan engagement. Whoo! That was a lot said. I got a lot to say on this, so I'm gonna just continue the article. The ratings drop has been conspicuous and potentially worrying, considering the NBA signed its 11-year, $76 billion TV deal this past summer. The new deal, which nearly triples the annual revenue the league brings in from its current contract, will see the league remain on Disney-owned ABC and ESPN, plus bring games to Amazon's Prime Video, NBC Universal, starting next year. Oh, it's going to be like the NFL. You got to log on to get this. Why can't you just keep League Pass and stay still, sit your ass down, please? Wall Street analysts, however, said it's too early to panic. Yeah, all right. All of these media partners have entered into a long-term deal with the NBA, and I'd say they're all very excited about the path ahead of the trajectory of the league. Senior analyst Robert Fishman told The Wrap. And so, any sort of short-term ratings blip is really not what they're focused on. Okay, all right. Still, the networks bet big on basketball, and the ratings dip means the cost of acquired viewers is going up. The increasing premium placed on sports rights and live entertainment helped spur a bidding war for the NBA's TV packages. Here we go. This is what I wanted to bark on. At the same time, the rise of streaming added new deep-pocketed bidders to the market, ultimately leading to Amazon securing its NBA package for $1.8 billion per year. Yeah, I'm about to get off League Pass. Yeah. Let's key on this. Let's finish it. I'ma just no. What I'll do this. Cause I don't want to wrap y'all up with reading all day. What I would do this. I say this. If you feel like I feel when you watch these games, when they mention continuity, I had to agree with that. There is none, and it's worrisome because there's like nothing basketball. It's just, case in point. I do you one better. I'll give you this. So I was watching this game, and I was mad that I did not record it. I was literally watching this game, and I watched this particular possession. And in my soul, in my heart, I bleed basketball, but something was telling me, bruh, it ain't the same anymore, bruh. So I'm gonna let y'all see it. You tell me what you think.
Little brush screen up top, knocking down another three for the Suns. James Russell three. Connect. It's LeBron. Trying to get past Corver at number 7. He's at 1-3 tonight. Allen on a three-point shot. And a rebound by Gabe Vincent, the former Miami Heat player. Here's a three, LeBron. Rebound by O'Neal. Lakers coming out swinging from the trenches here in the three-point line. It's Jones trying to go low. O'Neal is on top. Take it on a screen. O'Neal again. Fires three. James rebound. He's got Jones out. He finds Russell with a little shimmy. He takes it in. Nothing scoring here for the Lakers. Nothing from three, nothing in the paint. Why not? Beal a three. Rebound by Jackson Hayes, who's back after missing some time with an ankle injury. 6 games he was out, doubled. They blitz LeBron, Vincent, Hayes, and Vincent.
7 3-point shots was taken in those possessions, man. 7 out of 8. One person went to the bucket and then missed the easy mid-range shot. This is why I'm taking my league pass off next season. I can't take it anymore. Even this was a Suns game on TNT. Like Kevin Harlan was doing the like. How do you do commentary on that? How? I know me. Watching this shit here, if I was doing commentary, I'd be like, look at this shit here. I just watched 7 possessions of 3-point bricks. They didn't even move around. There was no offense, no motion, no screen up, no pin downs, no stab to the basket, none of that. I know I confused a lot of heads just now. It's like, what the hell did he just say? Yeah. That's all, nothing. No movement. No movement. Just come down, 1 pass, 2 pass, jack. Come down, wide open, jack. Come down, screen, jack. Come down, screen, roll. Kick out, jack. Look, screen, roll, jack. Terrible basketball, bro. They blaming it on Curry, but see, Curry was making his shit though. He ain't clanking like this. That's why I can't blame Curry. I blame coaches. You let these little motherfuckers shoot these threes. You tell them stop. That's why when I train, we stay in that mid-range. I'll show you. Look. Case in point. Case in point. We stay in the mid-range, man. This ain't me. Oh, this my other shit. This is not. So I got another. Well, you know what? Here you go. Bang. Just let me take the music off. We stay in the mid-range, man. Stay in the mid-range. I keep them within this spot. We don't shoot threes in my workouts. We stay in the mid-range. 2 elbows in the middle, free throw, and steps within. We tear that mid-range up, baby. So this is exactly how I teach. I feel like it's my responsibility as a coach. I said, while they out there shooting bricks out there on the arc, you knock these mid-range shots down. And you tell them to shut up and get to it. So I'm thinking, when I was a kid, I didn't see this, bruh. When I was a kid, I saw a motion. There was a pin down. There was always your center on a block. You put your center on the block. Now your center shooting 3-point shots. You got your small forward running point, coming down, shooting off the break. No pass, no cut, no swing, no swing. Again, no pin down, no pick and pop, no screen down low, pop out up top, none of that. No motion, no nothing. Look, they just do a screen. Screen roll, jack it up. Look, just look at this. This is what, and I pay for League Pass. And I'm a Suns fan, so I watch this. I don't leave the game unless Arizona's playing. And sometimes Arizona and Phoenix play at the same time, and I'm like, oh, I'm in heaven. I could just bounce back and forth. Commercial break, okay, I'll go to the Suns game. Commercial break, or I'll go to the Wildcats game. That's how I did it. But this shit here, when I was watching this game, I was like, at this point, because I think, oh yeah, we was blowing their ass out in this game. But I was like, still, man, this game sucks. Move around or something, please. I had to show this because the NBA ain't the same no more, bruh. Said the NBA's acceptance of Amazon's offer led the league to reject Turner's bid. A move that severed a 38-year relationship with the network that caused Turner, the parent company Warner Brothers Discovery, to sue the NBA. The lawsuit was settled earlier this month. Okay. I want to go to the crux of this, man. It said, while it's only been a month, the rating dip may well not be a blip. I don't think it's a blip. The NBA's ratings have been heading in the wrong direction for several years now. I wonder why. ESPN's first month ratings are down 7% compared to the 1.9 million viewers the network averaged during the 2006-17 season. That's when they was hooping. The drop-off is even more severe than that, considering Nielsen started including out-of-home viewership from places like sports bars in its ratings in 2020. In other words, the ratings are beefed up compared to a decade ago. And the NBA still can't match his past performance because these stars ain't playing and everybody keep getting hurt for some odd reason. If you look at the chart, it said NBA rights cost, no. It said NBA's new media partner paying more than 3 times. Damn. When is that? God damn. Oh, okay. Amazon's paying more than 3 times what the media partners for the National Football League pay per viewer. Dang. So, hey, get ready for League Pass to be skyrocket prices, man. Yeah, this is my last season with League Pass. I ain't getting it no more. They gonna send me that email. They be like, cool, yeah, you gonna re-up on the package. It's $150,000. I'm gonna say you can kiss my $150,000 ass. I just watch the ticker. Hopefully Phoenix is still good to where ESPN and TNT, whoever's gonna play these games, we could be on national television half of the season. I'm cool with that. Cause I can't watch. I just can't watch. My bad. Y'all couldn't see the graph here. Let me show you the graph. But I just can't watch that shit there, man. I can't watch this shit. This blew me. I said I'd rather play 2K. At least they move around in 2K. But they barely move in 2K. You gotta call a play for them to move around and shit. But I got it, man. At least they move around in 2K. They don't move around in this game. Look at this. Look at this. Stop. Pop. Rebound. One pass. Screen. Shot. These motherfuckers was playing horse or something. I don't know what that was. That was the ugliest possession all season long. I just wanted to share that, man. I definitely just wanted to share that. And that. You can see the viewership. This is not viewership. This is how much Amazon paid compared to Disney and NBCU. Damn, Amazon jumped out there. They must know something we don't know. I'm going to tell you like this. They ain't viewing like we viewed back in the day. They not playing like they are or like they were back in the day. Yeah, man. What y'all think about LeBron? I said LeBron being on personal leave. I was about to call him leave. What y'all think about LeBron being on personal leave, man? Comment below, let me know. Thank y'all for coming out, listening to this live. I'm out this Joe. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend, man. I ain't playing with y'all.